On today's app.
I guess I would feel bad for Miss Trunchbull because I kind of relate to her.
She's misunderstood.
Yeah.
And you are not like Miss Trunchbull. Let's be clear.
Hey guys, this is Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
A podcast by New Yorkers for everyone. I'm Chlo.
I'm Em, and that's all you need to know.
Let's get started. What are you looking at?
Nothing. I was actually looking at your sweater cuff and what it said, and it
says Jaylen Bird.
Jaylen Bird. Cool.
It's my favorite golf brand.
Yeah, you used to work there.
I used to work there. Oh, life feels so crazy these days. Doesn't it feel like it's just like end of year holiday season's coming vibes?
It's kicking into gear for sure.
It's definitely the wheels are turning.
Yeah, the wheels are turning. It's so funny because every year around this time I get like inexplicably sad. And it's just the time of year.
Is it because...
Not even sad, just like dark. You know what I mean?
Yeah, don't hit my dog.
Sorry. Chloe's dog is sitting with us for this podcast.
Yes.
And there's another dog that I'm not happy about.
She's upset because the dog growled at her because Emily's being loud. Okay.
It's like, I'm the human. Respect my rules. This isn't even your house.
Yeah, but
you're dog sitting and the dog you're dog sitting is yelling at me and not
He's protecting
its house?
me.
I've been here. He was yelling at me when I've already been in here. It's like, don't yell at me for the way I'm behaving in my human house.
Okay, Emily hates dogs. Next subject.
I don't hate dogs. It's like, I don't care about a dog that's not mine.
That's fair.
And Ellie is mine.
Yeah, I understand. Do you think we'll feel that way about kids?
Probably.
like when you're babysitting a kid. Or no, sorry, what? When you're watching a kid.
Yeah.
And you're like, ugh.
Someone else's kid, if they like sneeze on me, I'm gonna be like, get your fucking sneeze out of here.
Like I pick up Ellie's poop, Ellie being my dog,
right.
and I'm like, all right, no, like literally no big deal.
Mm-hmm.
And then I picked up Jellybean's poop today, and I was like,
yeah, that's like actually poop.
It's a literal poop.
But Ellie's poop is like, that's
and
my dog.
I did it with my hands.
Yeah. Have you ever thought about having to wipe your kid's butt?
I haven't thought about it, but I have a funny story.
I've thought about that in a way where I go like, oh, I think that will actually open me up to the world of like, once you're wiping shit every day, like then the things that bother me now hopefully won't bother me as much because it's like, well, I'm wiping shit every day.
Like baby age, like, or when they're like a toddler and they're like, help, because there's obviously like.
How old were you when you stopped?
I don't know, but I have a really funny story.
No, you know. How old were you when you started
like
wiping your own butt?
My parents would probably still wipe my ass if I asked them. I'm just kidding.
I feel like they would.
Wait.
No, but come on, answer me.
I have no idea. I really
have a ballpark?
I don't remember that. I don't remember bending over.
Well, then that means you probably started wiping yourself at a good age.
Yeah,
because
you
don't
do
really
remember.
Yeah, I got some memories.
No.
Yeah, I waited too long.
How old were you?
I had like a little song I would sing, and I remember the song that I would sing to like call my mom's name. I can't. That's actually something that belongs to me. I can't.
But I like that this is out here.
Yeah, no, I waited till an old age to
like. How old is old?
Like, I think I went into double digits.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
No, you didn't.
I think I did.
I was gonna say 6.
No.
Way later.
No, I was like
12.
I was conscious.
Not 12.
No.
well, there's
only
2 other options.
No. I was definitely. I probably would say probably 10. I think I probably.
That's far too late.
Yeah, no, but it was like I just couldn't do it. My mom didn't stop offering, so. It's a great service. Are you kidding me? I don't have to wipe my own ass. Like, hello, come in, I'm ready.
Yeah, so
someone comes in and wipes my ass for me.
My little cousin was over once and was in the bathroom with the door shut, and then finished. I was like, what's going on? And I hear, Uncle Robert, I'm ready. I was like, my dad's not gonna do this.
No, but he did.
Yeah, he did.
Wow.
Yeah.
I guess once you have a kid, it's like, that's my child. Of course, I will wipe their ass.
Yeah. But
I'm going to get my kids on bidets early on.
Yeah.
I'm going to be like, don't worry, honey. Neither of us have to do it. This machine will do it.
So you just go and then sit on the bidet? That's just how it works? How does a bidet work, really?
I still, to the day I die, I will be so shocked at how it's like not a thing in American culture.
Well, something that makes me uncomfortable is like the bidets like that you like, the ones that attach to your back, like a tushy. I don't like that.
Why?
I rather you have the bidet actual the porcelain throne.
I know, but I had one of those in an Airbnb recently, and then it's like you gotta get up and get over there with like dirty ass.
You have to
just shimmy on over. And hey, what if it's not your cleanest day on there? What if you're having a stomach issue? You have to waddle over and hope nothing gets off.
You know what I was thinking the whole time you were saying that? I was like, one thing about me, clean wipe.
I know, you're one of those like unreal doll people
This
who
has
is
to
like
be the grossest conversation.
I know, and I'm not even trying to make it gross, but I don't think bidets are that gross to talk about because I do genuinely think it's like a phenomenon, or not a phenomenon. Like I think it's truly so interesting and amazing that they are missing from our culture as Americans, because it's like after you go to the bathroom, it's cleaning yourself.
Do you use toilet paper after?
Yeah, to dry it. And it's like the cleanest wipe in the world.
How nice are those toilets that like air comes out?
No.
What are they?
No, and I've used one of those too, a Toto washlet.
Yeah.
You like use a bidet and then it blow dries it. First of all, weakest airflow I've ever felt. It feels
Well, you
like
can turn it up.
It's like, all right, that's what am I going to sit here for 5 minutes until it air dries? Like, I don't have that kind of time.
Right.
I do have the time, but I'm not going to sit there and wait for an air dry. I want to get up. I'm done.
Yeah.
I bidet and I'm done. I want to wipe and get up.
I'm bideted and I'm done.
I'm bideted and I'm done. My tushy is so amazing. When it's on your own toilet, it's like you go to the bathroom.
A tushy is an attachable bidet.
Yes, and I think I still have a discount code if anyone's interested. It's the real Emily Wilson for 10 or 15% off. But
How much do those go for these days?
I think like $100, and it's like changes the game of going to the bathroom forever.
I think that's a steep price.
Are you
for
kidding?
a clean asshole
for life?
Just kidding.
Clean butt for life. It's amazing, actually. I encourage everybody to clean themselves after they go to the bathroom.
I have a question for you.
Yeah.
There are a type of people that use the soap bar directly on their body, and there are a type of people that get the soap on their hands and then wash their body. Who are you?
I'm a mix of both. Like I'll do soap bar on my body and then use those extra suds to keep going, and then I'll do a little. If I'm going in the privates, on hands first. Privates, it's hands first and then go.
Never has a soap bar touch this body.
Really?
Yeah, I didn't even know you do that.
Like people rub the bar on them?
Yeah.
Really?
Like I do like a
like between your hands.
Yeah, I'm really good like that.
Yeah.
And then I like unders. I do it all.
I actually usually use shower gel, and I will even, some people might be against this, I will let the excess shampoo on days that I wash my hair, I'll just start washing with that.
Never have I done that.
So much shampoo that I just take that excess and go in my
Here's
body
another one. Oh my God. Wow.
What is with this like body
I'm
episode?
on a roll.
Yeah.
Do you wash your feet?
Now and again.
I've never.
Ew, like now and again.
Yeah, like
in my head, I'm like, the soapy water is
bottom.
getting there.
That's in my head. I'm in the bathtub, like I'm in the shower, so there's
down there.
Water,
yeah.
And they're getting wet, so they're getting clean. But someone said to me recently, they're like, when I washed my feet, and I was like, not me.
Yeah, no
one taught me that.
It's a now and again thing. No, my mom definitely taught me to do that, but like as I've gotten older, I'm like, the water's doing the job. And whenever I actually get foot rubs often enough and pedicures often enough that I'm like, and that's the deep clean.
Yeah, okay.
And then the shower does the maintenance, and then that's the deep clean.
That's the in between.
So,
here's another one. Oh wow.
Yeah.
Too many?
No, hit me.
Just enough. Here's another like thing that you were taught when you're little. Sleep in underwear or let it breathe.
That's actually something I've been dealing with recently too, of like it's better for your private parts
to breathe,
but you probably have to change your sheets more if
that's interesting.
You sleep naked. So I'm a once a week. I change my sheets once a week.
So do I.
That is honest.
So do I.
That is honest.
I'm very
particular about that. I love clean sheets, but I'm like, if I were sleeping naked, you should probably be changing it like every like 5 days.
Yeah, you're probably right. However, I went
Commando. Sorry, go ahead.
My mom just taught me like you wear underwear. You're not just flowing when you're sleeping. Something will crawl up there.
Yeah, but it's like that actually, like, I think sometimes I wake up in the middle of the night and think I feel like a spider on my feet.
You know how like in your
who's to say
lifetime
the spider's not going to go up my cooch?
That's what I'm going to say. Like in your lifetime, you're supposed to eat like 8 spiders or so.
Way
how
more
many
than that.
coochies? How many go up the cooch?
How many spider coochies do you get? Oh, I hope not a lot.
Wait, Wait, I also just thought of. I'm actually having such an ADD episode right now.
No, I know. We're really jumping around, but it's okay. I'm following every beat of it.
Of course you are.
Every beat of it.
I saw a meme that was like you know how you say like how many spiders you eat in a day.
Sure, yeah. I'm with you.
It's like, look how many Shrek videos you eat in a lifetime.
Shrek videos?
Shrek DVDs.
Shrek DVDs? Oh, it was like, that's funny.
Take that
That's
out.
such like Reddit humor. That's Reddit humor.
Yeah, it's not me. I'm not Reddit.
Yeah.
Okay.
I went Commando the other day to dinner and
Like to be sexy or because you were no dirty laundry?
no, never because no dirty laundry. I always have enough underwear.
Really?
I have a surplus of underwear always so that I never run out.
I run out all the time.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay. Well, I went Commando mostly because I was wearing I had nothing to add to that. I was wearing a really tight dress and I was like, which underwear should I get so it doesn't show? And I was like, well, I just won't wear any. I was just going to dinner and coming home. So I was like,
I would never
go
do
Commando.
that. Yeah.
Did I ever tell you about the time I went Commando once and then I went to get a Brazilian wax and I showed up to the Brazilian wax and like didn't take underwear off and the girl was like, I'm sorry. She's like, I'm sorry, you were not just walking around New York City Commando.
Wait, why New York City? Like the pollution's gonna get in your cooch?
Yeah, I guess like
No.
dirty city. And I think I might have been on this. I don't think I was on the subway. I might have been. I might have been
You
Commando.
sat?
I don't know. I was like 23, and when I was 23, I like did everything for the fuck of it, you know. And that might have been like me being like, "Fuck it, I'm going Commando today. No one can tell me I can't."
I'm like upset a little.
But the waxer like yelled at me for it, and I was like,
I'm not
you
upset.
don't know me, and I don't know you, and
Yeah.
this can just be a transaction.
She knows
I
she-
hate when I go to like get a service done, and the service person like comments on my choices in my life, you know.
Totally.
Or you know when you go to get a haircut and
No.
you go somewhere new. Come on, stick with me.
No, I like don't ever get my hair cut really.
Yeah, you don't actually. That's true.
But
You should
go ahead.
every now and then. When you go to get a haircut and you go to a new place and like the hairstylist is like, well, I don't know who was cutting your hair before.
Yeah, I do know
I'm
that.
like, all right, relax. Like, what have I been walking around like fucking an ogre over here? Like, I get it. I'm
Shrek.
here. You don't have to sell me on you. I'm here already.
I know that is
Shut
so
up.
true.
Are they all bad except for you? Like, I've been okay for 27 years.
Yeah, golly.
But I do go to the same guy. Anyway, I went Commando the other day.
Right?
I went Commando the other day and I was walking to the restaurant and I was like sopping wet. And I was like, I guess that's why we have underwear.
Wait, like you're just dripping down.
Like my inner thighs were getting a little gushy. I was like, Jesus, Em. What's going on?
Well, that's like the reason why I wouldn't do it. Do you get nervous? You start fidgeting a lot. When you guys were saying that you were fidgeting a little.
I guess I got nervous because I don't like to like talk about that stuff anymore.
About discharge.
Or just like dirty stuff. Yeah.
Yeah, I don't.
I used to be like, let's talk about it. No, like we're all human. Let's talk about it.
Yeah.
And I'm like, actually save that for yourself.
Yeah,
I don't
potty
need
mouth.
the world. Yeah, yeah. Don't you remember that? I feel like I used to
Yeah,
be really
you did.
like,
You used to be like,
we
why
should be talking about sex and vaginas.
Yeah.
And it's like,
I think we
you
should
know.
talk about vaginas, but it doesn't. I don't like discharge.
Can we talk about how like everybody and their mother is like
Has a
selling a
vagina?
vibrator? No, is like selling a vibrator.
Yeah.
Why is like, girls, this holiday season, I'm vibing out. Giveaway,
good.
vibrator giveaway. I'm
I'd
like,
love
all
to.
right, no one needs to ever buy a vibrator again because everybody and their mother is giving them away on Instagram. And God bless, but it's like, are the vibrator companies going to go out of business? Because
Yeah,
every vibrator company seems to be throwing them out the toilet.
Yeah, literally.
Throwing them out the door.
It's like bidets and vibrators. It's all about the.
I haven't been seeing a lot of bidet discounts. I'm going to stop you right there. I haven't been
Okay.
seeing a lot of bidet discounts.
Let me
but
finish.
No, finish.
No, I.
You gave me a coffee, so that's your problem.
Yeah, she's like really. She were like bouncing off the walls a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
I really like the idea of talking about like these things like body washing and like
Mm-hmm.
and discharge, but like in a way of like,
Honey, I don't think it was discharge. I think I was a little howny.
ew.
Sorry. Here I go. Back to my old
That's
self.
like worse.
Why? It's kind of like hot.
No, I'm not loving it.
All right.
I wanted to talk
Discharge
about
thing
it.
is grosser. It's like,
No, like your natural
Ew.
body produces discharge.
or I
don't
was a little
wanna talk
howny.
about-
Or I was a little howny. What's wrong with me being a little howny? I was going to dinner with my fiance. I was feeling a little howny.
You know, herny. I was just thinking that the whole time.
I
Herny?
could not imagine trying to like turn someone on if I was Scottish.
Are you feeling horny?
You're being horny. Fuck.
Fuck, man, that was a good gig.
I've never seen anything about it. I've never seen like Scottish porn. I can't imagine.
Are you feeling horny? Come over here. No, that's disgusting. Oh, wait, that's so rude of me. I'm so sorry. It's not disgusting.
I'm feeling hard. You're making me hard.
What I'm trying to say was the care and keeping of you.
Oh my God, the book we all had.
The book we all know and love by the American Girl doll.
That was my like sexual awakening because I would
Me
always go
too.
to page 70.
Where all the titties
It was
were?
page 60. Titties were on like 68 and pussy was on like 84.
Yeah.
And I would just like flip to it and stare. I would just stare.
There are like 25 different types of titties, and we'd
Yeah.
like be looking.
No, and then I would always walk around my house and be like, I'm budding. I'm budding. I'm in the budding phase. Like, I'm budding. Don't bump into me. I'm budding. Like buds. The phase of boob in the second phase in the care and keeping of you was buds.
So like your nipples are beginning to grow.
Yeah, they're like a flower bud.
I'm so nervous. You're gonna hurt me.
Yeah, well, they would hurt. I remember being at cheerleading practice for the first time and someone elbowed my tit and I actually thought I was going to pass out. It hurt so bad.
Okay, that's so dramatic.
It's completely dramatic, but
Wait, also that makes me think of when I first grew like one pubic hair. My friends and I like all were like, "Look!" We all
I
gathered
don't
around.
remember getting pubes. Like, I don't
I
remember
do.
looking down and seeing them.
I remember getting pubes better than I remember getting tits because I might be still waiting. I'm still waiting for my yitties.
I
to
willed
come.
my yitties into existence. I came back one summer after going into 6th grade. I came back, started wearing cup bras, but there was nothing there, and people started talking shit about me. Of like, did you see Emily Wilson's like trying to have tits and she doesn't?
That's kind of mean.
Yeah, listen, man.
What doesn't kill you makes you stronger, as Kelly Clarkson once said.
Yeah, and I also was such an instigator. I brought the rumors about me upon
You
myself.
wanted them.
Not even that I wanted them. I was just like a little too much sauce. Like in 6th grade, I like kissed this guy at a party and like everyone sat around and watched and I was like, yeah, I'll do it.
Ew.
And so I like brought that on myself,
Yeah,
you know?
you deserve to be bullied.
No, I'm just saying like I wasn't
Oh.
not asking for it. You know what I mean?
Yeah,
Asking for bad rumors about
Correct,
Because I was
correct.
doing crazy shit for that age.
right.
Also, but why didn't they say anything about the guy? He was kissing me too. You got to think about that, right?
Yeah,
think about
you
the double
do.
standard.
You do have to ask these
There's
questions.
double standard.
You know what?
Are you horny?
Are you horny? I was gonna say when I first.
Did I tell you about that time? I'm sorry. Did I tell you about that time? I think I did. When John and I were getting freaky and Planet of the Bass came on.
That's hilarious. Yes.
We were literally like, hey, we do not have sex to music. Let me say that.
What do you mean?
Like, we're not like sex playlist people.
Yeah, I don't think people are after their
some people. Yeah,
year of dating.
yeah, totally.
Like,
Like
in
it's
the
like an early days.
Yeah, in the
thing
beginning,
of
it's like
let's
we're
have
hanging
sex
out
to
in my
this song.
apartment.
Yeah. But this time it was just like on in the background, and it was like one of those quickies, whatever. But then all of a sudden, it's like alert, DJ Crazy Times, and it was just like, oh my god.
Did you
turn this
continue?
off. No, we turned it off. You can't be like
Yeah, you can't be
in the middle of it and you're
having sex.
alert, and we're friends with him.
Yeah,
Anyway.
I love Audrey.
I love her. I'm
I
obsessed
know.
with her. Everything she posts, I'm like, I want to buy it.
She's so cool.
I want to do it. I want to be it.
Yeah,
Anyway, what were you going to say before?
I don't
interrupted
remember.
you? I'm sorry. You
Yeah.
gave me a coffee. You made me an espresso.
You've had 2 sips. Oh, but this is your second one.
This is
Sorry.
like my 8th one. I'm
not
really
trying-
bad these days with drinking a
I
lot
feel like
of
I'm
coffee.
like literally in the corner, like scared.
Of me?
Yeah,
Yeah, I'm kind of giving you that energy. It's 6:57 p.m. and I'm drinking a
you're like
black
spread eagle with like
coffee.
your nude ass color pants on that looks like you're naked.
What else,
Discharge
man?
everywhere.
Ew.
I'm just kidding.
And I spilled coffee on my sweatshirt.
It's okay, but you have a really cool sweatshirt on.
Yeah, my whole outfit I got on that influencer event that you dragged me
Yeah.
to. Something I was going to say, which this is kind of, I hope no one I know takes offense to this.
Okay.
You know how sometimes...
You
hold
haven't been
on.
in the...
No, let me phrase this right.
Okay.
Sometimes being put on someone's close friends can feel like involuntary imprisonment,
Yes. That's very accurate.
where it's like, I didn't ask to be here, and if you're going to be posting like calls to action of like, I'm really not doing well. Or
I didn't know it was going that way.
I don't know. Or like, you know, sometimes someone posts on their close friends like,
someone's
really
like,
struggling these days. Anyone else? And I'm like, I'm not supposed to be here.
That's like a private thought.
Right. But no, it's fine. Like, do you, but I shouldn't be on this list.
Yeah. It's like someone that's,
and now I've opened it and you can see that I've seen it and I'm not saying anything.
Yeah.
And I'm sort of like, I really
send their way.
I want to stay here because I like looking, but I don't like when you like close friends having any kind of breakdown on close friends when it's not a close friends that I should be on in the first place.
Yeah.
Makes me very uncomfortable.
I also wouldn't necessarily have a breakdown and like post it. A real breakdown.
Exactly, yeah. But I think
I could be dramatic. A lot of people like to be dramatic on their close friends.
Yeah, and I'm not that person.
I don't think I am either, but I could.
I've really moved away from leaning on socials in any way, shape, or form from like comforting me. You know what I mean?
Yeah, it definitely, I think no social platform is comforting in any way.
It's hard though because I feel like I'm well supported in my IRL. But like I just feel like it's such fleeting. It's so fleeting and like there's so many times where I open something and like I'm not on your page or like I've posted stuff in a flurry of emotion even on close friends and then it's like, oh, I don't actually care anymore. And if someone responds 4 hours later, it's like, oh, never mind, I don't care anymore. Yeah. Do you know what I mean? And it's a weird like stamping of a feeling.
I don't know what you mean.
I just feel like I like close friends for like goofy shit and like real shit.
You use close friends differently though than a lot of people. Like you post like a regular selfie. You're like, hey.
I guess, do I? Yeah, I guess I do.
Yeah, you post like normal things. Like, hey, close friends.
I always forget about close friends. I'm like, oh my God, hey, close friends.
Yeah. But our close friends on our close friends are our actual close friends.
No, I have some people on there that are not my, like I have close friends on my close friends that are not going to come to my wedding. They're just like on my close friends.
No, I don't have that.
Your close friends is like group chat small?
Yeah.
No, mine's like 40 people.
Actually, let me check.
How yeah. See, I wonder like when I'm on the close friends with the calls for help, like call to action calls for help, I'm like, how many other people are on this?
Because how do I find out?
Maybe if it's 100, I'm in the clear and you don't notice that I saw this. But I have a feeling that the close friend, like I think 40 is about right.
I have a hilarious story to tell you.
Tell me. Wait, but that being said, if anyone whose close friends I'm on is listening to this, like I'm a bad person.
God.
What?
Okay. So there is drama with close friends, and I was like trying to figure out what the name of it was. It's called Wagatha Christie. Because do you know what a wag is?
Yeah, wives and
girlfriends of like the football players, like in London.
Yeah.
I think it was Wayne Rooney's wife. Oh no. Yes, whatever. One of the wives posted on her close friends like some drama, like breaking news, but like only her close friends knew. And then later, like that on page 6, let's say, it came out, right?
Okay.
So then she was like, what the fuck? Who did this? Who's the snake? So it's
like a whodunit murder mystery.
So
of
she
close
took
friends.
everyone off her close friends except for that one person.
How'd she know?
She just trial and error. She thought this girl was a snake, posted on her close friends. That went leaked, and she was the only one that saw it because she only had a close friends of one to get her caught. Oh my
God.
Wagatha Christie.
Wow, good job, Wagatha Christie. That is some sleuthy shit.
That is some slimy little sleuthy shit.
That is smart. I hope I'm not on any close friends where it's like 5 people. And then every time I don't reply, it's like
help them.
So visible.
I don't know.
You don't ever post on close friends unless I'm not on it.
No, I think we must be on it. I don't really post anymore because I'm like kind of over the same as you, but more so people telling like, oh my God, last time I was crazy, got so drunk and all. Like they're Finsta stories on their close friends now.
Yeah, which is like fun, and I do like observing it, but I just don't.
I don't really care anymore.
I don't care anymore either. My denim jacket is the same exact denim as your jeans. Would you ever wear a Canadian tuxedo?
Yeah. Would you?
Yeah, I did the other day, and then John said I look like Jay Leno.
Hold on.
Apparently Jay Leno like wears Canadian tuxedos.
When he like car shops or something?
I guess. And I was in a hat with my hair pulled back. That's like been my uniform. I'm in such edit world these days that I like wear literally the same thing every day. Like I literally wore this yesterday.
What just happened?
What? Did something happen?
Did you like, was your mic too close to your mouth? Did you like lick it?
Excuse me? What? Do you just think I'm like some sloppy fuck? You're like, your discharge is all over my couch. Like, what?
That was a joke. And I just said, I just was thought something happened to you.
No, it's okay. I'm happy. Listen, I am happy to be the
You're not. You're
target.
clean.
I can be the target. I've been in my whole life.
No.
Yeah, no, I'm happy.
Aw.
I did a full beat today. That's why I look amazing. That's what I do now with my life. John and I went to dinner last night. He was like, "Why are you putting a full?" I'm like painting brown on my cheeks.
Yeah.
He's like, "What are you doing?"
We're
going
full,
to dinner.
we do full glam.
It's hard once you get into it to not want to do it all the time.
It's so fun being a girl, like spending time putting makeup on.
Yeah, it is. It's genuinely
It's so different to what we used to be like.
Huh?
Like we used to be like, it's like fun now.
Yeah.
Like it used to be like, oh, I have to put on this girl on.
Yeah.
But now it's like, yay!
No, it's like almost meditative. Like
Yeah.
getting ready is like, I'll throw on some
I think
music.
I owe TikTok to that. I swear.
Why?
TikTok made it like relaxing to watch someone else put their makeup on, so it's fun for us to put our makeup on.
Yeah, and I no longer see it as like a like when I would do it in high school, and I would take like 2 hours to get ready for school every day.
I think people should know more about what you used to do before school.
You tell me what it is. How much do you know?
I know that you would a few things. You would like there was a time where you'd like run like 8 miles
Yeah.
before like 8 a.m. First period. And then there was a time where you would
I'm so disciplined.
You're so disciplined. You would curl your hair and do your makeup every day before school.
Yeah.
In high school.
Yeah.
Like you would do makeup before high school, which I
really
love.
wanted to be like
Pretty.
liked and pretty. I did.
And you are. And you were?
No, I was kind of like right in the middle.
All right.
But yeah, I would wake up at 5:30 and run on the treadmill, and then fully
In
blow
your
dry
house?
my hair in my house. And I would blow dry my hair, do like a full face of makeup, and go to school.
It's so interesting because there are those people in high school that like were doing all these things that like seem kind of like a mature thing to do in a way of like, or like womanly to like do makeup and like work out. Like I didn't really know people like worked out for fun. Like I worked out in a way of like,
What do you mean for fun? I wasn't doing it for fun. I was doing it to be a stick. What are you talking about?
Oh.
I had like prom to get ready for, and I was like, how am I going to drop weight that is supposed to be
I
there?
didn't think about that. Like I wasn't like brainwashed yet.
Really? In high school?
No.
Oh.
It wasn't until college for me that I was like, I need to be real thin. Like I need to do all these things.
Really?
Yeah.
That was in college was when I was like, I'm good. I'm fine. I got
No, mine started in like my womanlyhood started of like body started in college because
Why do you think that is?
and I think maybe like in high school I wasn't worried about like working out or like being disciplined because I was playing a sport like intensely volleyball. Like we would have like practice 2 days a week. Like I was in shape, but I was by no means like looked in the mirror and tried.
I was
and
always
now,
jealous of those sports girls who were just like in shape no matter what.
like, but now I would be like, now I would totally like, I mean, now I'm a normal human. Like I have to go to the gym if I want to look good.
Yeah.
And eat well if I want to look good.
But why do you think it started in college?
I don't
like, college,
know.
I think, is when everyone's like,
Well, I
I'm
know.
good. I have no standard to meet. I can be myself.
Yeah. I don't know. I guess like I saw people like
You're
going
getting
to
nervous. You're
going
pitching your
to-
foot.
I saw people like going to the gym and stuff like for fun or like not for fun again, but like on their free time. And I was like, oh, that's what you're going to do with your day.
Yeah.
Then I was like, oh, you're doing that in order to get to this point. Whereas like I would just have to go to the gym for like a purpose. Wait, what? Do you know what I mean?
Do you think it was because you were like at Parsons and everyone was like
Like Bella Hadid was my
gaunt
classmate.
models? Yeah.
Yeah, maybe. And New York. Oh, New York.
Yeah,
That's
New
it,
York.
dude.
Yeah, New York.
Yeah, that's it. Like when we would wait outside the club, not like I was like ever like I want to make this clear, like I wasn't like overweight ever.
Yeah.
Like we'd stand outside the club and like the promoters would come out and be like, all those 3 are in, and they like walk by like literal giraffes in their mini skirts. Like they'd clump next to you and they'd be like, move.
Oh my
and then
God.
we'd be like standing there in our like literal like no jackets because we were like, we shouldn't wear a jacket that doesn't go with our outfit. And It's
Yeah.
like 50 degrees.
Oh my God. John and I went out to dinner on Halloween and I saw these like teenagers
Yeah.
in actual like bikinis basically.
Yeah, and it's cold.
And it's so cold. And I was like, I don't even have kids. And now I understand when my mom was like,
just wear
put
a jacket
on underneath that.
Yeah, that's
and
crazy.
these kids are like, these girls were like shivering out in the cold, like taking pictures. And I was like,
it looks more stupid if you don't have a jacket than when your outfit.
But you don't understand that when you're 16. You're like, I want to look good.
I'll never forget standing outside for Gilded Lily, which used to be the best club.
I know. I remember.
And,
I went.
Oh no, it was up and down. I was standing. Who cares? I don't know why I had to like. It was up and down.
No, clarify.
I was standing outside, up and down, waiting for like an hour to get in, and I was wearing an open toe shoe in the winter because I was literally an idiot. And I remember my feet went numb, and I was like, "I'm done, girls. Like I can't. Like I'm not waiting anymore."
Yeah.
I went back to my little dorm, turned on the bath, and put my feet in because I was so cold and miserable.
Wow.
And I'll never forget. I'm like, you don't do open toe in the winter.
No.
You're not a club girl.
No, absolutely
This
not.
is not who you are.
Yeah, absolutely not. I told you I've been listening to a book
By Merl Streep.
that's narrated by Merl Streep, and there was a line in it. This is gonna sound so crazy. I wasn't even getting my period, but there's a line in it that made me cry the other day.
Mm-hmm.
Where like, obviously, listen, folks, I'm getting married. Obviously, once that is actually official, your brain starts to go to the future and you think about kids and everything and just like imagining it. And there was a line, Meryl Streep is the narrator, and the narrator of the book is this mother who's like telling her daughters like a story from her past. Like that's kind of what the whole book is about.
Yeah.
It's called Tom Lake. And so it takes place in the present, and then when she's narrating the actual story, it takes place in the past. And there's a line where she like comes out of the story and is telling it to her daughter. Sorry, I'm taking forever to say this.
That's okay. We're here.
And she says to her daughter, like they're outside picking cherries when she's telling her daughter the story. And she goes,
Oh,
the sun hit her eyes and her eyes were the sun. And
that's
that
very beautiful.
line, I like literally teared up because it like explained what I can imagine motherhood is going to be in one line of like the sun was in her eyes and her eyes were the sun. And it's like, you are going to look into this person's eyes.
And that's why your mother wiped your ass for so long.
Yeah, because she loves me.
Because your eyes were the sun.
Because my eyes were the sun.
Yeah.
And I was just like cleaning dishes like...
Yeah, that is beautiful.
Yeah, I was like, fuck, that's why we read books.
Too.
Cherry picking.
How romantic.
How romantic. So the other day, John and I bought groceries the other day in a rare turn of events.
Where do you buy groceries?
Rare turn of events. We had a zip car from New Jersey, so I was like, let's stop at Trader Joe's on the way in because we have a car.
So good.
So we went to Trader Joe. We went to Trader Joe's.
Yep. In New Jersey?
Yeah.
Before coming in.
Yes.
So there was no lines.
Mm-hmm,
Have you been to the new Wegmans?
No, but I heard about it.
We have to talk about it.
Wait, yeah, where did it open again?
In Astor Place.
Yeah, that's crazy. Wegmans?
Dude.
I'm like, hello, I'm there buying sushi and rotisserie chicken tomorrow.
Yeah, hello, Wegmans. Welcome to
Wegmans.
Welcome to the
city.
neighborhood. Yes. Hello, Wegmans. It's here.
Mm-hmm.
And it is the talk of the town.
Yeah, it is.
Everyone's talking about
Everyone's
it.
talking about the Wegmans and Astor Place.
No, they really are.
Are the lines at the wazoo? Have you gone yet?
I haven't even seen yet, but I did city bike right by it. And I was like...
Is it where David Parton Gym was?
No, it's where TJ Maxx was.
Where was TJ Maxx? Oh my God, like in the subway station?
Above.
Oh, that was Kmart.
That's Starbucks.
No.
Oh.
It's changed so much.
It's Kmart. It was Kmart, not TJ Maxx. It was Kmart. Wait, if you guys don't know what Wegmans is, can
get a book.
No, tell them,
Wegmans,
because it's only East Coast.
It's only East Coast. It's a premier grocery store with like a ton of pre-made departments. They have like a cake department. They have a sushi department.
It's like a non-wellness. It's like a granola type. No, it's like a cabin person's Erewhon.
Sure, yeah. Like growing up, if my mom was
Help me out.
if my mom went grocery shopping and she went to Wegmans,
You got the good shit.
We got the good shit. Yeah, that's what it is.
They have like...
I can't believe it took this long. Now all we need is a Costco in Manhattan. I think there's a Costco.
Oh my
in the
God,
Bronx.
forget about it.
Costco if they open a Costco on the Upper West Side.
Wait, but do you have to be a member to go to Wegmans?
No.
But you
Costco
have to be a
you do.
member Costco card. What's
Yeah,
that
but it's
like?
like? Just get a Costco card.
But like, how much is it?
I have no idea. I've always used someone else's.
Yeah,
Kinda
like
a
Mom,
Netflix
can I use your
account.
Costco card? You stupid fuck.
Yeah. Can you imagine? This is gonna be crazy. What I'm gonna tell you. John and I bought groceries and we made this like those prepackaged salads you can get.
Love those.
Those are the best. Those
Love
are so
those.
easy.
A Southwest salad.
Yeah, avocado green goddess.
Yeah, a chicken kale Caesar.
Yeah, poppy seed.
Keep going.
Lemon poppy. Poppy seed kale. I'm so into pre-made groceries these days.
Same. I'm so into frozen food these days.
It's my perfect middle ground of like, I don't want to be eating out every day, but I don't have the time to really cook that much. So let me buy the pre-made shit.
Yeah.
Like pre-made beet salad, pre-made poppy salad, whatever.
Yeah.
So we made this salad. John made dinner the other night and he made this like chicken thing and then we had the salad. And then I was eating the salad and I noticed, I went back to get more and I noticed he left the packet that was the cheese for the salad untouched and unopened. And I was like, oh, you didn't put the cheese in the salad? And he was like, well, yeah, because it was already in the chicken. And I was like,
what do you mean it's already in the chicken?
Like we already had cheese in the chicken dish. And I was like,
whoa,
I don't give a fuck.
Oh,
cheese to me is like salt. I'm like, where's the cheese?
Wait,
The
like he
cheese is
didn't
not in
want
my
to.
meal.
He didn't want to put the cheese in because it was already too cheesy.
Because we quote unquote already had cheese in another part of the meal. I was like, it would be weird if there wasn't cheese in every part.
I think a lot of people will be on his side, but I certainly won't.
But I actually thought you were going to be on his side because you're not a dairy girl.
Well, that specifically, I'm not for it.
Cheese?
No, I don't. I wouldn't want like your crumbles on there. I only want the cheese with the chicken. However,
but you understand where I'm coming from.
I 100% want it. No matter what's at my table, I want it all.
I want everything that's
that
meant to be in the thing
should
put
be on
it
it.
in.
Like
Yeah.
if there's like, do not leave anything out because you thought anything.
Yeah,
like
I
stop
know.
thinking and
Make
bring
the
me
dish
the food.
how it's meant to be made. One time I got John a sweet green. I got us both harvest bowls, and he was like, "And you changed the goat cheese for Parmesan, right?" And I was like, "What? Am I a fucking lunatic?" I switched out the goat for the Parmesan.
Wait, I'm on his side for that one.
Oh my god!
Because
people who don't get cheese, I'm like,
No, I
so
get
what?
cheese.
Do you enjoy your like brown food?
I don't like goat cheese, but I like Parmesan. I think goat
I
cheese.
could eat goat cheese like it's ice cream. And I have before.
Like
I've eaten a
scoop?
log of goat cheese before.
That makes me like
sick. One time when I was little, my brother Kevin, we were watching like I only have like I can count on two hands my memories from childhood, and I couldn't tell
I feel
you
like we've
why.
like hit a few of them today.
Yeah, I feel like we have too. I couldn't tell you why I remember these things.
Those are
but,
core
like,
memories.
Yeah, but for some reason, certain ones
Have
stick.
you seen Inside Out?
Yeah.
Core memories.
Yeah, and then when they're like, all right, when they're doing the piano clean out, and they're like, throw everything out, but keep heart and soul and chopsticks. The rest can go.
That is so cute.
So
if you want to
cute.
cry,
Watch that movie.
watch that movie. It's Pixar.
I have this memory of me and my brother. My family was like watching The Sopranos in our family room, like in the TV room, which is connected to our kitchen. Have you been to my house?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. So Kevin, my brother, took like shredded cheese from the fridge and
How old were you?
young enough where I was just doing what my brothers were doing
Okay,
to
okay.
fit in. And he was sitting on the floor and he poured shredded cheese on a napkin and was just like eating it by the handfuls. So I just did it too. And I remember feeling like I'm going to throw up if I put another mouthful of this.
But he kept
But
going.
I needed to be doing whatever he was doing.
It's kinda
And I remember
cute.
like seeing Tony Soprano's face and taking shredded cheddar cheese and like stuffing it in my mouth. And to this day, like shredded cheese, the sight of it makes me nauseous.
That makes me think of the Matilda scene.
Oh, which one with the brownie? Where she makes him eat the cake? Bruce.
No,
Bruce. No,
that'll make me
I
sad.
can't. No, I can't. I actually need that blocked out. That's like traumatic for me to think about.
Yeah, I actually really agree. It's so funny to
She swings the girl around with the pigtails.
That makes-
I watched that recently.
that makes me sick.
No, but
But honey,
Honey, Miss Honey. Oh, I would fuck her.
yeah,
I had a crush on Miss Honey.
you
for
are the trunchbull.
show. Dude, that's the perfect reference for what you think of me as. You think
And
of that
I'm
I'm
Miss
Miss
Honey.
Trunchbull, and you
I
are
think
Miss
I'm
Honey.
Miss Honey.
Shit, that couldn't be more
But
accurate.
you know what? In so many of my other friendships, I'm the trunchbull. So
Oh, great. So I'm the one that like out Trunchables you. I'm the one
so
person.
I feel really Miss Honey.
Shut the fuck up. Shut the fuck up. You're not either of our dogs.
Stop. It's okay.
Ugh.
That was so Miss Trunchbull.
I guess it was. But it's sort of like,
so
this isn't
crazy.
even your house.
Oh God, I'm getting a text.
I can't believe that you think of me as Miss Trunchbull. But like, that's kind of how I dress Actually, you're wearing your hair like Trunchbull right now.
Ew.
You got the slick
Ew,
back.
Miss Trunchbull like was so nauseated. Do you think that she has like psychological damage from doing that movie?
Maybe.
Do you think Bruce does?
This is who I am. I used to watch that movie and feel really sorry for her.
Miss Trunchbull?
Yeah, like she's so damaged.
Ew, I watched that movie and was like, go eat dicks and die.
No, I would watch it and be like,
Smells like pee.
I would watch it and be like,
Don't be mean to him. Don't make any sudden movements.
I'm not, but like, what a pain in the ass. Will he bite me?
He might. He's not my dog. I don't know. He's looking at him.
He is looking at me.
Hello, Jelly Bean.
I guess I would feel bad for Miss Trunchbull because I kind of relate to her.
She's misunderstood.
Yeah. Like, and
you are not like Miss Trunchbull. Let's be clear.
That's the most like sorry for
I
myself
had to
thing I could ever
like
say.
and I need to like PSA. You are not like Miss Trunchbull.
No, but
Just compared to me.
no, but
If you're
actually, let's do this. First of all, let me say you actually literally resemble Miss Honey. Like you could not be more Miss Honey to me,
I don't really know what that means.
despite your Trunchbull hair.
This is why
And aren't
Emily,
they related? Aren't they cousins or something?
Emily doesn't
or
want
she's her niece.
Really?
Trunchbull, Miss Honey. Yeah, Miss Honey is
Trunchbull.
Trunchbull's niece. Yeah,
the name
Ms. Because it was so Ms. Ms.
Honey.
Trunchbull.
Ew.
Miss Trunchbull.
Ew.
Oh, shut up! You're evil.
Does anyone think she's cute?
Is the fictional headmistress and the main antagonist.
She's disgusting.
Her contempt for children is so great that she denies ever having been a child, aside from one instance in the novel where she... Oh, it was a book!
It's by
Roald Dahl. Roald Dahl.
duh.
In the novel where she claimed she was not a child for very long and became a woman very fast. As a young adult, she competed in the 1972 Summer Olympics.
What? She's an Olympian?
She's depicted as an unwholesome role model, a fierce, tyrannical monster who frightened the life out of pupils and teachers alike, notorious for her cruel and wildly idiosyncratic discipline with trivial misdeeds. It's like English, please.
I don't want to hear that
I didn't hear
anymore.
any of what I just said.
I honestly got bored, and I think our listeners are over it.
Pam Ferris. I wonder what she looks like today.
Oh, she's not ugly.
She looks so normal.
She's kind of giving Mike Wazowski. You forgot to file
Roz.
your paperwork.
Yeah.
Mike Wazowski, you
Look-
forgot to file your paperwork.
That's pretty good.
You're that, and I'm Boo.
Yeah, you are, Boo.
I'm
You're
just
so cute.
kidding. In every friendship, there's a Miss Trunchbull and a Miss Honey.
Yeah.
Tag your Miss Honey.
Yeah.
I've been taking the bus a lot,
Uh-huh.
and you see the craziest shit on the bus.
Yeah, you
different from the subway.
Yeah.
Bus people are different. I love bus people, but they're fucking a different breed. And today, actually, when I was coming to you, did I text you this?
No.
There was a guy eating a dog bone
On the bus?
on the bus across from me. And we all just sat there like it was like fine. And I was like,
Well, it's like, what are you going to do? Tell him stop eating the dog
yeah,
bone?
I guess like to each their own, like different strokes for different folks. But I definitely was like a little like, don't do that. And normally like crackheads on the subway are like, just do that. I don't
Yeah,
care.
yeah,
But on
mind
the
your
bus,
own.
I'm kind of like, I could help you.
Why?
I don't know. Like
'Cause
I
they're
was
above
just like,
ground?
maybe they're not mole people.
No, I love the bus. It's one big Uber pool.
It is, and it's free.
And it's not free.
For me, it's free.
The select bus service, you can just hop on and hop off. But the bus I take is not free.
How do you know that?
What do you mean, how do I know
Like,
that?
what makes it not free?
Select bus service, you're supposed to get the ticket outside, pay outside. The non-select bus services, you have to like step on the front and tap on the front.
You just enter in the back.
They're gonna be like, "Hello."
No,
They won't
that's how
move.
I do it every time.
But you only take the select bus service.
Oh my God, you're literally yelling at me.
Which do you only take the M14?
Yeah, only go up and down.
Yeah, no. So if you take ones that are not SBS, that's select bus service, you got to pay.
So don't
That's
listen
okay.
to me. I don't know what I'm talking about.
So when on Monday I had an orthodontist appointment.
Yeah.
Because to get the rest of my Invisalign, they had to like shave down in between my teeth.
Yeah.
Like
kind
make
of like
room?
as if you were gonna get
a tooth pulled, but instead of getting a tooth pulled,
No, I was gonna say
veneers.
Yeah.
So like that, but way less. So
Yeah.
they
You're not like you're not like kooky crazy.
Yeah. But I was sitting in the chair getting it done. First of all, no anesthesia because it's not like painful. It's just like pressure. I was just like
Uncomfortable.
Yeah, and it made me go like, you know when you're like you know when you have a stuffy nose, you're like, I can't believe I don't appreciate when I don't have one. So I kind of had that feeling when I was in the chair of like, I am going to be so appreciative of all the moments after this. And then I thought, John and I were in New Jersey this weekend and
we know.
Okay. And I had to drive Elliot to school, his younger brother to school in the morning, to high school.
That's so cute.
It is really cute, but it was like I set my alarm and I had to wake up at 7:45 just to like put shoes on and go out the door. He had to wake up at 6:50. And he knocked on the door. He was like, "Girl, you ready?" And I was like, "Yeah." I woke up to take him. And I was so reminded of like the hell that was waking up for high school.
Oh my God.
I couldn't believe the way my eyes felt, first of all,
It's like
at that hour.
Your eyes are bleeding because they are so tired.
Truly, holy shit. And he's down there ready to go. He's used to this. And I get in the car and
You
I'm
have
like,
class at like 7 a.m.
I know. I was like, it made me laugh so hard. I was like, you do this every day? And he was like, no, it's awful. Like, it's absolutely awful.
Yeah.
And like, he knows it too. And he was like, and I was like, and you just have to show up. And he was like, yeah. And then it all starts right away. They don't even like give you a second. Like, they just kick right in with like
God.
the lesson plans. And it made me go like, I remember so vividly being in high school being like, I will be so grateful the second that my life doesn't require that I have to do this. And I was like, I had a moment of like, oh my God, I don't have to do this.
Yeah, that's
my
so
life is not this
awesome.
anymore. Like I finally realized like, and mind you, the road was flooded with cars before even 8 a.m. And I was like, this is fucking suburban New Jersey, is like everyone getting to school at the crack of dawn. And then I was like,
crack ass of dawn.
crack ass of dawn. And he was like, I was like, and it like looks like this all the time. He was like, yeah, no, it's like dark. He's like, it's like
no, I'm
dark.
like sick.
No, I know. And he was just making me laugh so hard of like how deadpan he was. Like, no, like this is my life. Like it blows.
No, it actually blows. And our parents took us to school.
Well, and then I realized I was like, oh, honey, 17-year-old Emily, you thought you got out of it. Well, guess what? As soon as you have a kid, you're going to have to get up and get them there. And then I always used to remember when I would get driven to school, I would be like so jealous of my mom or dad of like, you get to just go home and go back to bed. And it's
don't though.
You don't, because now I'm up. And guess what? I went back and I laid next to John, who was sound asleep like a baby angel. And I like couldn't get back to bed. And
you
I
had
was
to
like,
start prepping for when he comes home from school.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's so Miz.
Yeah. Anyway, it really cracked me up.
Yeah.
All right. Well, have a great week. I love you, Chlo.
I love you, Em.
Thanks for listening to Litty and Shitty in the Big Bad City.
Whether you were just cleaning your apartment, slaying at the gym, or strutting on these city streets, we're always grateful for your ears.
Be sure to follow or subscribe, tell a friend, and hey, leave a review. Lilas!
What?
Love you like a sister.
Oh, cute. Lilas!
Shitty in the Big Bad City. Litty and Shitty.